We'll go to part 2. Anyway, I was saying, in Light Witch wardrobe, people couldn't, Santa could not deliver presents because the White Witch was here. Could not deliver presents in there, but they still celebrate Christmas. Okay, even though if they were caught celebrating Christmas, the White Witch could turn them into stone. Okay, even there, So and Alan Horton here's who they made it clear and plain that even without presents, Christmas still came. Okay, so what the heck was that? That was annoying. I hate that. I hate that though. I hate all that stuff. With these more modern, Christmas cartoons, Christmas stories and whatnot. They're like, oh no, ruining Christmas, like I have to always say that aspect. You mean that aspect of Christmas? Santa's a cool guy and all, but still, he's not the reason for the season. Okay, he capitalizes on it like the Easter Boy does, but he's not the reason for the season. It's really annoying when they mess around and do that. Only when they mess around and do that, yes, it really is. But that's the worst thing about it. So that was just the crazy thing. What only explanation I can get, basically, and then it's like, okay, and I'm gonna get there's like a few other things. Why can't the parents buy presents for the kids? Okay, no, it was you saw there the children in montage or whatever. Children are all sad because they didn't get any presents at all. Okay, for 30 years, not 100 years, but 30 years. Children are all sad because they didn't get any presents at all. I'm like, what the heck, man? What the heck was that? They like no Horton years. Well, no, not years. Grinch That Stole Christmas movie where even the parents are like, I hear something on the roof. It's like, it's Santa! Quick, go back to sleep. That was so crazy. That was so bad, though. But probably that's what it is, because that's the only reason, one of the only explanations I come up with. But anyway, then there's the issue. Basically, you have, Sophiana grows up in this. The blonde girl grows up in this, and basically is like in this she lives in an orphanage. Has the fixing my headphones here. We had a small minor setback. Okay, minor setback. Okay. Sophiana, young blonde girl with the awesome hair. She basically is growing up in this situation, and basically is in this orphanage. She uses a cane for some reason. It's never really explained why. But anyway, they really explain why. Well, it is explained in a way. Basically, the lady that owns the orphanage she lives in was basically being mean to her and basically saying you should you're gonna go she was punishing her unfairly, and she's like, well, you go to your room and stay in there till I call you out. She's like, what? Today's adoption day. And I was like, what parents would adopt a sick child like you? Huh? And it was like, sick child like you. There's so many healthy ones out there. It was like she's all sad, but she's of course the hope. She's all hopeful and everything still. So basically, she's like, sings a hopeful song and while in the room and stuff. And so basically, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, But the thing is, I've seen this girl later in the movie. The fox, played by Norm Macdonald, is talking about how strong her hugs are, and when she sneaks out of her room to go help feed her Narnian caterpillar, she uses her cane like on Daredevil, like Daredevil did on that episode of Fox Kids Spider-Man, and she like basically uses it to grab onto a branch on a high tree branch and work her way down into the ground, so no problem. I'm like, she's not weak, so what's going on here? And this is the idea. This is my idea of why she needs the cane, because basically what happened was her parents died. Because she has a locket with her parents, with her parents' pictures in it. Her parents died in a car accident. Okay, she was in the car too. They didn't kill her. It didn't kill her, but she messed up her leg, and it didn't heal right. So that's why she has to use the cane. That's what I'm saying. Because that's the only explanation I have here for why she has to use the cane. So that's some crazy stuff. Also, again, it's first of all, it's like a callback to Tiny Tim, of course. And also, it's another way that jerks can be, silly boys can be mean to her. Because basically, when you first see this girl, she's climbed a tree. She has climbed a tree on a tree limb and is rescuing this giant caterpillar that's somehow able to move around in the dead of winter. So that's the first place you see her. I'll see you next time.